Think about all the irreplaceable moments on your computer, your kids' photos, important records, years of work, and memories. If your computer crashed today, how much would you lose? It happens every day, and it's completely preventable. That's why I use and recommend Carbonite, my number one choice for cloud backup. Carbonite gives you unlimited automatic protection for everything that matters. It quietly backs up your photos and documents in the background, safely and privately. Carbonite is your ultimate backup plan. It keeps your files safe from the unexpected, accidental deletions, hard drive crashes, even spills or disasters. And if something does happen, recovery couldn't be easier. Just log in and restore everything with one click, even on a brand new computer. Here's a great exclusive Cyber Week offer just for you. Get 75% off Carbonite right now, but only when you go to carbonite.com/Kim. That's carbonite.com/Kim. Live a better life with Carbonite. Here's hour 2 of the Kim Komando Show. You're going to love it. I've never been here, but I understand that the secret sauce is amazing. Raising Cane's.
Oh, you've never been to Raising Cane's?
No, I've never been there.
Oh, okay. My kids love it. Most children do.
Chicken fingers?
Yeah.
Why is it so good?
I don't like it.
Oh, but it's kids like it.
Oh, the kids love it. It tastes like a bucket of grease to me. But the kids love Raising Cane's.
Well, I was reading a story in the Wall Street Journal about it the other day, about their secret sauce. They use secure ingredient bags, NDA-bound managers, locked safes to protect the iconic secret sauce recipe.
Well, they should go on TikTok, because I got the recipe off of TikTok, and I make it at home. It tastes exactly the same.
That's not what they say. They say they have pre-blended spice bags shipped in unmarked sacks. The recipe is not online anywhere. Okay. It's not even saved in the cloud. Nobody is allowed to see the secret sauce recipe, but it's on TikTok.
It's everywhere.
Really?
Yeah. It's mayo, ketchup, Worcestershire, onion powder, salt, pepper.
See, here, I thought that this was like something that was really a big deal that nobody could figure it out.
Why go to all these lengths?
Oh, gosh.
Someone could just taste it and go, that tastes like mayo and ketchup.
So you could say that the sauce is for contenders.
It's all downhill. The first one was great. Now we're all downhill.
See, I'm trying here.
I'm not saying you're not trying.
I'm trying.
I love the effort.
I am. I'm really trying. And people love my jokes.
I know. I don't get it.
I was at a friend's giving the other day, and this woman comes up to me. She's like, I really love your jokes. She did.
Did she then ask for a loan? Like,
no.
Okay.
Not at all. Because after all, I'm America's beloved digital goddess, and this is, of course, the Kim Komando Show. It's the nation's largest, best, biggest, most trusted source for all things digital. And joining is my friend and co-host, Andrew Babinski, who's also on 99.9 FM in Phoenix, Arizona, every day. Every day? Is it Monday, Saturday, Sunday?
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Why not Saturday and Sunday?
Because everybody's got to listen to you.
Oh, there you go.
We don't want to get in your way.
That was a good answer. Hey, you can find us on over 420 top stations from coast to coast. And in your favorite radio app, just search for my last name, Komando. And you can also get the Kim Komando Show as a podcast. Wherever you get your podcasts, just search for Komando with a K. And just a reminder, if you're more of a visual person, you can actually watch us do the show at youtube.com/Kim Komando. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando. Every single day I make sure that I know exactly what's happening in the tech world so I can make sure that you also know what's going on. And let's start with, why do social media companies call their customers users?
Is there like a legal reason?
Why do you think they're users? Users.
Because they use the product?
It's an interesting phrase, isn't it?
Right. Target would never say, when I go in there and buy a shirt for my daughter, "Oh, you're one of our users. Let me check you out."
Yes,
I'm a customer.
You're a customer. You're there. They're providing you a service. Like Target, they're putting store clothes on the shelves.
I just had an idea, a little brain spark on why they may call us users, because we are using their service. Therefore, they own everything we add to their service.
You're close, but not really.
Okay.
Meta, TikTok, and Snap and YouTube are being sued for knowingly addicting children and teens to the service. And nearly 6,000 unsealed court documents show the companies they didn't just know the platforms were addictive, they put a price tag on a teen's worth of about $270. Okay. In internal Meta emails, Meta employees called themselves pushers.
Well, that's not good. A pusher is someone who sells drugs.
Yes, meaning they needed to get them hooked. Mark Zuckerberg allegedly blocked a feature to alert parents about live streams from teens on Facebook Live. Now, the reason he wrote, and I'm quoting, "My guess is we'll need to be very good about not notifying parents/teachers."
That's no good. I mean, the only reason you would want the feature on there is if you didn't want your kids to go live on social media.
Users.
Oh, sorry. You're a user? They're my users?
Your users. The users.
So are they going to lose this lawsuit or?
I sure hope so.
Well, then what are they going to have to do?
They're going to get a big fine that they're not going to care about.
And then
they
all
just
the
move on.
lawyers are just going to collect on that fine. Nobody
Yes.
else really will.
No, that'll
All
be
right.
it. I thought this next story was super interesting. There's a new AI app that's being pitched to lawyers. What it does is it scans your tone, your facial tics, and your body language in real time to figure out if you're lying. They train this thing on videos of famous fibbers. Clinton, A-Rod, and even Anthony Weiner.
Okay.
They say it flags lying instantaneously. So it's being pitched for use in courtrooms, critical depositions, Zoom interviews. Can you imagine having this app on your phone, which we will have?
Yeah.
Just
But
a
it
matter
won't
of
hold
time.
up in court. It
No.
will never hold up in court.
But imagine if you had this on your phone. Okay, and you're dating somebody, or you ask your kid something. So, hey, are we in this for the long term? And you got the AI app running in the background, and then the AI app comes up and goes, no, 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 no,
Right.
no, no.
Liar, liar, liar.
Or you say to your kid, hey, did you do your homework?
Okay, but we're talking about this modern marvel. How about lawyers that go in citing case law that never existed because AI just made it up? Marriages could be broken up because of an app that really doesn't even work.
Yes, but what if it does work? Okay.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I could see it working. I could see like there being a percentage.
Sure.
Maybe it's 83%
Correct,
accurate.
exactly.
So 83% that this guy or gal is going to be with you for the long term or not.
Right, but 17% of the time you ask your boyfriend, are you cheating on me? And he says no, it doesn't catch that he's lying.
Because he knows how to pretend that he's not?
No,
maybe?
because that AI is not perfect.
Yes.
We have talked about the hallucinations a billion times.
Then there's going to be an AI to check the AI.
Right, yeah, you're going to have a companion app.
Let's see some product updates for you. Have you heard of the Rogue Xbox Ally? So basically, it's an Xbox that's a handheld controller, almost like a Switch.
Finally.
Yes, it's $600 for the base model, $1,000 for the premium one. They say it's ideal for anyone who already owns an Xbox or an Xbox Game Pass library, wants to bring their 200 plus games on the go.
And I can't afford to get him one and me one.
Oh, that's the problem.
Yes.
That's the problem. I remember when Ian was a kid, when we would travel, he actually would carry his Xbox with him.
Oh, that's not crazy at all. I've absolutely seen that. When we used to live in Chandler and we would travel for the weekends up to Lisa's house in Anthem, I had to pack up everything.
Oh, did you?
The Xbox, the controllers, the whole thing. I had more electronics in my bag than I did clothing.
You're like, where's your underwear? We don't need it.
We don't need it.
It's fine.
We're gaming.
Ikea came up with something I think that's kind of cool. It's a Bluetooth Wi-Fi speaker, and it looks like art that you hang on the wall so it will blend seamlessly with your decor. It's a picture frame speaker that you can swap out with custom designs and put on your home network. No clunky black boxes, no speaker look.
It's really cool.
$80 to $140.
That's not even a bad price.
I heard that you can get lawyers at Ikea now.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. They're very affordable, but you have to build your own case.
That was cute.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Imagine this. You slip into a confessional ready to unburden your soul. You are. And it's not a priest. It's a hologram of Jesus.
Oh, boy.
So it's happening at St. Peter's Chapel in Lucerne, Switzerland. I've been there. It's a beautiful place. You sit in the booth. Next time I go, I'm going to have to check this out. Instead of seeing a person, you're looking at a screen with a digitally animated face of Jesus. Now, before you begin, they give you a warning. Do not disclose personal information. Use this service at your own risk.
Quick question.
Yes.
This is being done by the church.
Yes.
And that sounds exactly like a false idol, if you ask me.
It can go that way. I could see that.
Yeah.
They say that you can speak your confessions, ask scripture questions, talk about your personal dilemmas.
It just said don't put your personal information in there.
It had to give a warning.
I can't believe churches are so worried about marketing that I come up with this crap.
And it will speak to you in over 100 languages.
Great. Appreciate it.
I know, right?
That's a false idol.
Yeah, I could see how you could say that. I could see it. You know, I told you my confessional story, right?
Yeah.
Should I say it again?
Sure.
Okay. So I was in second grade. I had to go to confession. I was at Our Lady of Hungary in Perth Amboy, New Jersey. And every week we went to church. And I was standing in line thinking, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I couldn't think of anything I did. I was a perfect child, an angel that whole week.
That whole week. I'm glad we melted it down to just that week.
And I see a Bible. And I'm thinking, there, it's going to help me. Because I can't go in and say I didn't do anything.
Sure.
So I looked at the Bible, I put it back, I slid into the confessional. I said, "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. My last confession was a week ago." And then he says all that Latin stuff to me. And he says, "My child, what did you do?" And I said, "Father, I committed adultery." And the screen went. It was like I still have PTSD over that. The screen went, and I saw his face, and he looked at me, and he pointed his finger with a smirk, and he said, "My child, you did not, but you lied."
How did he know?
So there's 10 Hail Marys and 10 Our Fathers. Oh. So
I'm sure he laughed the minute you walked out of that convention.
I know. And then I went home and I said, "Hey, Mom, what's adultery?" And she was like, "Why?"
Did I tell you when I took communion on Easter? Because I'm not Catholic, but Lisa is. And she said, "Come with me to Mass." I said, "Absolutely." We go. The only seats available are in the front row. So we're sitting in the front row. It's time for communion. She's like, "Just go up there and take it." I'm like, "I'm not Catholic." She says, "Just go up there and take it. It's fine." So I go up there. He hands me the bread for communion. And I'm kind of taken aback by the whole movement. So I'm looking around. I'm taking everything in, looking at the windows and the paintings and everything. And I don't eat the communion. And I start to return to my seat. And he follows me to my seat, points at me, and goes, "Consume that." Now, that doesn't make any sense. That's not a sentence a normal person says to another.
Well, but see, in the Catholic Church, you're supposed to, that is the body of Christ.
Correct.
And you are supposed to consume it in that moment.
Absolutely. But no one says consume that. And I'm looking around, so confused, don't know what to do. And again, he says, "Consume that." And I freak out and I just drop to one knee because I have no idea what's going on. He then again yells, "Consume," in front of everyone, the entire congregation. "Consume that." And Lisa just taps me on the shoulder and says, "Eat that thing in your hand." And I put it in my mouth and he walks away.
Well, you shouldn't have gone up for the host because you're not Catholic.
She said to do it and I do what I'm told.
Okay, you're not supposed to do that. I'm Catholic. You're not supposed to do that.
Consume that. It's terrifying.
Some parts of the Catholic Church are terrible. I will say that. You know, sometimes I look around and it is, but I love being Catholic.
I was caught in the moment. And now, next time I went up, you see what I did? I put my arms over my chest. I went up for communion, but I didn't take it because I'm not Catholic.
So when Ian was applying for college, he went to applying at Chapman. He didn't go to Chapman, but he applied. And it asked you like those different questions, 5 questions about yourself. And the first one was, "I am." And so he answers all those 5 questions. He says, "Here, read this, make sure it's okay." And he said, "I am Catholic." And I looked at him, I said, Ian, they're not looking for a Catholic. I said, they're looking for I'm driven. I am a success. I am the best at this. And he looked at me and goes, Mom, I'm Catholic. Let's see. We have great phone calls, awesome tips, and cash to give away here on the Kim Komando Show.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? But with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers, a network of 130 million of them, in fact. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills, and did I say job title? See how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, it's our Christmas cash giveaway. I'm so excited. It's powered by Incogni. You've heard me say it before. So much of your personal information is on the internet. But did you know that you can hire real humans to scrub all your data off the internet? That's right. It's Incogni. PrivacyKim.com. You get 60% off right now. PrivacyKim.com. So as I was saying, every week between now and December 15th, lucky callers are going to win Amazon gift cards. Everybody who speaks with me here on the show can get a $100, a $200, a $500 Amazon gift card, which means you're automatically entered to win the $1,000 Amazon gift card.
I spoke with you on the show multiple times today. Where's my gift card?
You're not eligible to win.
Humbug. Bah humbug is all I have to say to that.
And you're also not eligible if you get the current newsletter. Every single day, a lucky reader wins a $100 gift card, a $200 gift card, or a $500 gift card. And they're also entered to win in a $1,000 giveaway. And so if you are already a subscriber to the current, what we want you to do is head over to winfromkim.com. And while you're there, put in your email address and update your details so that this way, in case you do win, that we have all of the right information for you. And if you're not already a subscriber and you want to enter the contest, go to winfromkim.com. No purchase required, winfromkim.com.
So I'm not eligible to win talking to you on the air. I'm not eligible to win when I read the newsletter. Yes?
That's correct.
Worst Christmas ever.
Not eligible at all. You just... hey, listen, you win every time you get to sit in the studio with me.
Get to whatever you have to read right now.
I mean, people would die to be able to do this.
Clock's a ticking. We gotta go.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso. Gift magical mornings with Nespresso Virtuo Pop. Compact and stylish, Virtuo Pop is made to meet every morning coffee craving. From espresso to coffee, hot or iced, at the click of a button. And celebrate the season with Nespresso's limited edition coffee flavors. Sweet almond and hibiscus, cinnamon and candied tamarind, and festive double espresso. Magic in the making. Shop the holiday gift collection exclusively at Nespresso.com.
Maranda in Austin, Texas, you're up first. Welcome aboard. What's going on?
Oh, first of all, thank you so much, Kim Komando, for taking my call. I am beyond thrilled to talk to you. Just love you, love you, love you, love you.
Oh.
So, yes. And thank you for everything you and your team do to, warn people about scams. And you keep us up to date on the latest tech, and it's all done in entertaining and just funny, and I just love you and Andrew both. So anyhow, I am a disorganized creative person. I'm a singer-songwriter. I write poetry, working on some children's books, ideas, and I have collected so many notebooks, jotting down my random ideas, and it is just ridiculous. I'll get the inspiration can hit anywhere, like sometimes in my car. I've jotted down, just grabbed a piece of paper in my car and written down a poem and then lost it. So if you can help me go paperless and get digitally organized, you will be my hero.
Gosh, Maranda, you can do everything that I can't do.
But you're organized.
But I'm organized. So because you said that you're a singer, let's hear just a little bit.
Okay, sure. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed.
Okay, you are a much better singer than I am. I'm just going to put it out there. I
Well,
don't like to admit it.
Yeah, okay, that's brave
Okay.
of you.
Don't like to admit things like that.
I've never heard Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer so sultry.
I mean,
was-
Rudolph. Rudolph is hot.
Oh my God!
So you have
y'all are hilarious.
you have a phone, I take it, an iPhone?
Yes, it's an iPhone SE.
All right.
Don't laugh. It's old. I need to update. I've just had other priorities that I've had to put before getting a new phone. But yes, I have an iPhone SE.
See, here's what I'm envisioning for you. You have a really great iPad, right?
Okay.
And you're going to carry that everywhere you go. But you're also going to have an Apple Pencil with it because you mentioned children's books.
Yes.
And so that this way you could maybe make little sketches, because I'm sure when you start thinking about it, you're like, the character needs to look like this, or have these have long legs and or short legs and a big torso and a bald head. And Andrew,
Hey, I don't have short legs. Otherwise, you nailed it
I
accurately.
mean, I'm just saying, the Wizard of Oz, if they were coming for Munchkin Land.
We represent the Lollipop Guild.
And then I would put in a really great app, either use the Notes app or something, Notability, because this way you could handwrite your notes, you could dictate notes to it, and then you'd have it in one place. See, the reason why I want you to carry around an iPad is because that becomes your tool, you know?
Okay.
And that's why I carry around an iPad. I also carry around a notebook. I mean, a pen and a notebook for different things. But I have found that when I use the iPad that way, because with my phone I get distracted. I don't know if you're like that, like I am, but when I open up my phone, I'm like, oh, well, I should check my email. Oh, I got a text. Oh, I did this. Versus, no, this is what I'm going to be using in order to get all my creative ideas. Or my stuff is normally like, I need to do X, Y, Z, or I come up with some money-making idea. It's actually a curse that happens at 4 o'clock in the morning. Does that sound interesting to you?
Absolutely, and I can totally relate to being distracted from all the stuff that pops up on the phone. So yeah, that happens to me all the time with the distractions. So yeah, that sounds like that would be a great fit for me.
Now so I mentioned that one app, but there's also another app now that we're talking called Good Notes, and that may be actually better for you because you could set up individual folders for, say, these are songs, these are poems, these are kids' books. And then you could drill down a little bit further and put subfolders into all of them. And so then when you're looking for whatever it may be, then you know, oh, it's a lyric, it's going to be, and it's a lyric for a kid's song, it's going to be under kids, and then lyrics and then songs.
Awesome. Yeah, that sounds like a great solution. Thank you.
Okay, so now look, see, Andrew?
But,
I just solved another problem.
wow. Make sure you play your iPad. Make a note of how great you are.
Gosh.
None of us can forget that, can we?
Just teasing, yeah. Munchkin Land. Hey, listen, Miranda, and thank you for all your kind words. And as a caller to the show during the annual Christmas cash giveaway, we're going to bestow upon you a $200 Amazon gift card to get you started on the way to getting organized. You know, it is hard to get organized.
Can I ask you a question about that recommendation you just made with the
Yes.
good notes? Are those notes able to be shared?
Yes.
Okay, because we had a situation this week that frustrated me beyond anything. We use Apple reminders.
Okay.
And we have a grocery list. And Lisa just sent me a text, hey, on your way home, stop at the store, get everything on the grocery list. I get to the store, get everything on the list, basil, aluminum foil, get home. She's like, what's this? I said, this is the grocery list. She said, no, there's 35 things on there. I'm like, no, there was only 2, just basil and aluminum foil, and they're right here. I was out of cloud space on Apple. And if you're out of space, it doesn't let you update the reminders. So she had added everything to the reminders, and I have to spend 99 cents a month for it to continue to update because I'm out of cloud space. You're not going to get me, Apple.
You could use Apple Notes is better for that. And then but you still wouldn't run out of space.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
But you could also use Google Keep.
Okay, Google Keep, that's another option.
Yeah, that's another option.
Because with reminders, you have the grocery list. When you buy something, it
automatically
deletes it off from
updates when
there.
people ask and things like that.
As long as you got enough cloud space. Ridiculous.
Boy, you are henpecked.
Am I now?
I mean, I got to stop at the store.
What happened to teamwork makes the dream work? Huh, Kim?
Just saying. Just saying. All right. If you are trying to learn a little bit about AI and how it all works and get a handle on it, Google launched an AI learning hub. Now, of course, the products are all centered on Google products, but the foundation is going to help you out no matter what AI bot that you're using. They've got short lessons on writing better prompt, using chatbots and ways that AI can help you in marketing, automation, even helping to get your business show up in Google search results. So if you're a small business owner, side hustler, AI curious, just search for Google AI Essentials. Again, that's Google AI Essentials. We have more of your phone calls coming right up here on the Kim Commando Show. Let's see. As we were saying, it's Charles. It's Charles in Denver, Colorado. Hello, Charles.
Hello, Kim. I'm a long-time reader of your newsletter, and you've saved my digital bacon more times than I can count.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's wonderful. So I'm sure you're something on your mind now.
Yes, I'm really glad I called in today because, first of all, I know what to say at Thanksgiving. Consume this.
Consume that.
So I'm a writer, and a lot of that work is going away. So I'm calling in to ask, what can I do to pivot and make coin just as usual?
So what were you writing?
I started out as a crime reporter, and but that was way too heavy, and so I transitioned to writing about home building, and was editor of a major magazine in the log and timber home space, and that's what I've been doing for quite some time. And I'm going to repurpose a lot of that content into some books, and I've already started on that process. But books are not a huge return on investment.
No, they're not. They're not. Trust me, I've got a lot of them out there.
I like how you said you were an editor for a magazine in the log and timber space. Like there's multiple different magazines in the log and timber space.
Not anymore. Now there's just 2.
Okay. I'm shocked there's 2.
And what is it that you want to do?
What I'd like to do is make a lot of money.
Well, of course, we all want that. That seems to be the never-ending phrase. With writing skills, you can get into AI content creation and prompt engineering. And the AI companies are actually looking people with writing skills to evaluate prompts. And so they would give you a bank of questions, and then you would actually say what was wrong with that prompt and maybe what was right with that prompt. Now, as far as getting these jobs, you're not going to get wealthy. You will make a decent living anywhere between $25, maybe $50 an hour. Okay. And the way to get started with these is to go to places like Mechanical Turk and CrowdGen and Outlier and Scale AI and Prolific. And basically what you do, Charles, is you're going to take a test. And based on those test results, they will say whether or not you get to go to the next level. And then they start you on almost like an entry-level job. And then as you get more proficient and as you get better at it, they start giving you more lucrative gigs.
Wonderful.
And so that's something that you can do from the comfort of your computer chair without necessarily having to figure out how to go to, how to get a job with an AI company and do this full time, which is, of course, you can do. is to look at the big boys and girls in the AI space and then look at their careers and see what they're looking for. Because they are hiring teachers, they're hiring writers, they're hiring financial specialists because they need to train the AI on how to do all of our jobs. So that's what's going on.
What if we just said no?
It's too late.
Oh.
It's too late. Well, Charles, as a caller here on the show during the Christmas cash giveaway, we are going to bestow upon you, let's see, we have a $100 gift card to Amazon.com. And you're also automatically entered to win in our $1,000 giveaway. Charles, thank you for your kind words. Really appreciate all that. Kim in Portland, Oregon. Welcome to the show today, Kim.
Well, hello. I'm super excited to be on. I'm just such a devotee of all of your newsletters and your shows, and I just feel a little bit smarter every day.
Wonderful. I love to hear that. Makes my day. And so there must be something going on with you now.
There is, but first, do you want to hear a joke about a skunk?
Yes.
This is the best way to open up a phone call ever.
Well, never mind. It stinks.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm going to use that in the newsletter in the future, and I will say, Kim in Portland gave me this one.
Good. Okay, so the reason I called is I have a smart TV. It's an LG, and I am getting protection from my router that says I'm getting phishing attempts. It's blocking malware attempts and phishing, and this is new. I've never had this happen before, and I missed it or I don't remember reading or learning about protecting your TV from vulnerabilities like, we all read about computers and phones, but I don't know what to do about my TV other than use my router.
Where are you getting these messages? Are they coming in your email, or are they coming on your TV, or where are they coming?
Nope. Yeah, so I have an app that goes with my router. It's called Nighthawk. Mm-hmm. And so I get messages through the app that said, we just blocked a phishing attempt.
Okay.
And
all right.
So I can log into the app, or it'll give me a notification.
So when's the last time you updated your TV?
Updated it how?
Like you go into settings, support, software update, auto update?
So I haven't done that because I get these little notifications on my TV that say, we have updated this, whatever, or you had an update. And then I've unplugged it all and plugged it back in. Hopefully I thought that might help. But yeah, I think it's updating regularly.
Okay. I would still go in there and just to say auto update. Just make sure it's on.
Okay. Okay.
Now, a lot of smart TVs will come up with their own apps, and then maybe you installed some additional apps. The other, and so if you installed any additional apps, I would get rid of those. If you also on LG and also Samsung and all the rest, is that they have remote diagnostics, and they've got voice assistants, and they've got microphones and automatic content recognition. That's basically where they're watching you and everything that you do, so this way they can sell your data. That you might want to make sure that you can turn that off. Now, the other thing that goes kind of the extreme, but this is the way that I have my house set up, is that anything that is on the Internet of Things is on the guest network. And so whether it's a smart coffee maker, it's a Roomba, it's a smart TV, it's not on the primary network. So just in case something does get through on the guest network, is that it doesn't affect my primary stuff, which is the real important stuff, which is my laptop, my iPad, my phone, et cetera.
Mm-hmm.
So
that makes sense.
So that's what I would also recommend, that you start thinking about a better way for you to set all this up so that if in fact something does come through, and that's really good about Nighthawk. Nighthawk also has armor security, malicious site blocking, and device isolation. And so if you can turn...
That's what I have.
Yeah, so if you can turn all that on, that's all pretty smart too. But bottom line here is I would make sure that I would put them all on its own network, but just keep in mind that your TVs can't really get hacked like a computer. Just down the road, if you ever have a chance, just separate it out. And let's see, as a caller to the show during our Christmas cash giveaway, let's see, $100 goes to Kim in Portland, Oregon with an Amazon gift card. We have more of the show coming right up.
If we knew more about our sleep, what would we do differently? Would we go to bed at a consistent time? or take steps to reduce interruptions to our sleep? With the all-new Sleep Score, Apple Watch measures your bedtime consistency, interruptions, and sleep duration. Then, every morning it combines these factors into an easy-to-understand score from 1 to 100. So you'll know how to take the quality of your sleep from good to excellent. Introducing the new Sleep Score on Apple Watch. iPhone 11 or later required.
All right, porch pirates have a new shtick. They are no longer just cruising neighborhoods. They're hacking into FedEx records and UPS and all the rest, watching for tracking updates. And then they swoop in on your packages within minutes or even seconds after it gets delivered. So try to require anything that you get that's expensive with a signature. You can use Amazon Prime. Also, Amazon lets you put a PIN associated with some expensive goods that you may be getting this holiday season. Hey, just a reminder to go and enter in our Christmas cash giveaway right now. Go to winfromkim.com. That was the end of hour 2. Don't worry, there's another hour coming up.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here. Wishing you a very happy half-off holiday because right now Mint Mobile is offering you the gift of 50% off unlimited. To be clear, that's half price, not half the service. And Mint is still premium unlimited wireless for a great price. So that means a half day, yeah? Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.